Bonjour from Paris. I've just gone through immigration and all of those things, and I'm heading off to the Philippines today. And as you will see, I am alone. Frank is not with me right now, and that's because we have different flights. I had to stay here for a night in Paris, whereas he is just about to leave today. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I'm heading off to the Philippines, and that's because we are going to hold our second wedding. So to give you guys some background, last year in September, we got married off in France, and unfortunately my parents couldn't come. Only my brother came, and I was very thankful for that. But yeah, so because of that instance, Frank thought that it would be nice for us to hold like a small second wedding in the Philippines so that my parents can see us getting married. Another purpose for it originally as well was for my parents and his mom to see us getting married off in church. But unfortunately, due to health problems, Frank's mom couldn't make it, and it's going to be his sister only who will be coming to the wedding. So yeah, despite that fact, we thought that we would still push through with the wedding. And so, some of our friends from the French wedding will also be re-attending. And of course, my relatives and family and friends who were not able to come, like my sister as well, of course, and my nephew will now be attending. So that would be nice because they're quite excited. And I'm also quite excited for them to be there to witness us on a special occasion, though it is going to be the second time. Now, one thing I'm anxious for though is the weather. You know how the Philippines is. Weather is quite unpredictable. So you will often see on the weather app that there's going to be a thunderstorm even if there isn't going to be any. And then sometimes it will say that it's sunny, but then it ends up being a cloudy day that's rainy. But yeah, wish us luck. But before we are going to hold the wedding, we are going to tour his sister around Palawan as well as Bohol. So that's going to last for almost 2 weeks, I think. And I'll be trying my best to practice my French while we're doing that because his sister and her friend, who's coming along as well for the wedding, both speak French only. So we shall see. Anyway, time check, it's 8 a.m. right now, and my boarding time is still going to be at 10. So I'm going to hang around here and work.
And so, from the moment I landed in the Philippines, it was chaotic. I was jet lagged, running on zero sleep, and already diving headfirst into hosting mode. So in just one day, I had to pick up Frank's sister at the airport, drop her off and her friend at their hotel, and then head back a few hours later to pick up Frank. We had just one night to regroup before flying straight to Palawan to start touring. And honestly, I barely had time to vlog with everything going on during that week. But despite the whirlwind, it was such a meaningful trip, getting to show them around my home country and sharing with them the Philippines that Frank has come to love.
So, our boat will be leaving at 11:40.
Hello everyone! So I'm here right now in Cebu together with Frank and his family. And yeah, we are heading over to Bohol right now to start the Bohol wedding celebrations. No. Cuckoo! Leganza! Oh, she's shy. But yeah, so I didn't manage to video the rest of our trip because actually we went all the way to El Nido and made a stop here in Cebu. I didn't bother videoing the rest of our trip there because it was quite hectic actually. And I needed to focus together with Frank to tour his family around. But yeah, it was fun and thankfully the weather was okay. And I'm wishing right now that the weather remains to be okay, especially for our wedding day. So wish us luck for that. And then tomorrow we have to do some church stuff requirements, Frank and I'm going to meet my wedding coordinator. And then the day after that, we're going on a little tour around the islands near Bohol. And then after that would be another day that's full of church stuff. Once again, because Frank hasn't done his confirmation yet, so we have to do that. And then lastly, 18th will be another home tour, but a land tour, but it will be together with my family already and some of our friends and relatives. And finally, February 19 will be the wedding day. So yeah, I'm excited, but also kind of scared. This is going to be a bit of a bigger celebration than the one that we had in France. But yeah, I guess a part of me is also a bit anxious because whenever I attended weddings before, I never really liked to be the center of attention. I like seeing the couples, but I didn't really imagine myself being the one that people that will look at. because Frank and I will be dancing, we'll be kissing in front of people. What else? Yeah, a lot of things. Other than that, I'm excited to take you guys along for this wedding celebration that we're going to have, because back in France, obviously, like I already said, I didn't document that, which I would have loved to, but it was just so hectic. We didn't have a coordinator there, so I knew I wouldn't have time to vlog. But yeah, hopefully now I will have enough time to do that and I won't be as busy. Let's see. Anyway, our boat is about to arrive, so let's go and board.
So we got our tickets and our seats, and the boat is here.
22A.
Ah, dito. Thank you. We got a van.
It's 800 to get to town. We need a van.
We have a lot of bags.
So far, weather is cloudy, but it's alright. It's not raining.
2 days. We are staying here at Alona Vida Beach Hotel. Hill? I think it has a hill on the name. But look, it's nice. And the price is quite alright. Then after this, we will transfer to Oceanica, where our reception will be taking place, and it's much pricier there. But anyway, sun is not out. It's alright. So we just finished with our welcome drinks, and we're here in our room. What number is it? Oh, 02. Okay, we're on the second floor. And wait, it's basic, but look at this. It's so cute because it's Valentine's Day. So they made this little cute decoration on the bed. That's so nice. So we have our own balcony, and since it's inside town, of course there's no view, but it's still quite nice. The place is well maintained as well. And that being said, we recommend this place. Oh my gosh, I need to have my nails done for my wedding. Tomorrow we're gonna do that, but for today, we actually don't know what we're gonna do today.
After I recorded that last clip, we actually headed to the beach while Frank went to the port to pick up his best man, our friend who flew in all the way from Germany. Now while we were at the beach, something unexpected actually happened. The kid of the friend of Frank's sister, Leona, accidentally stepped on a sea urchin. This was definitely strange because sea urchins are not on the sand obviously, but we later found out that it was likely due to remnants left behind by vendors who had been selling sea urchin nearby. Now it turned into quite a fiasco. Thankfully, a local helped me carry her to the pharmacy where we got first aid. Pro tip, if you ever got pricked by a sea urchin, vinegar is your best friend. Now after this chaos, Leona was fine and Pierre finally joined us, and we ended the night with a chill dinner and beachside catch-up. The following day was dedicated to church activities, so I wasn't able to film at all. So let's just fast forward to the day after that. Good morning everyone, time check. It's 6 a.m. and we woke up at around 5:30 a.m. so that we can get prepared for our tour for today, which is an island hopping tour around Bohol. We've already done this before, but Frank's family hasn't, so it's going to be their first time. But I guess one different thing that we're going to do today is that we're going dolphin watching. That's why we are up early. So yeah, I hope we're lucky today, and the weather looks good as well, so that's perfect. And our driver is also here. We're just waiting for the kids to come down, hopefully soon. And our friend Bear is also with us. Oh, they're coming down. So our boat is over there. We're just gonna go and see where the boatman is. Look, it's low tide. Ah, nice weather. There's not a cloud. Oh, never mind, there are clouds in sight. They're not as big. Oh, look at this doggy. Oh. So in here, we're just registering for the Coast Guard. And then, we're going. Okay po.
we are here in the reef, and I remember coming here a long time ago. But I don't remember seeing this many people. Though it's kind of okay. Frank and Per are already there, and I have no idea. They're supposed to have a guide with them, but the guide is not there. So, oh, I guess it's that one. This guy. Or not. I'm so confused. Where's the guide? Why even bother paying for a guide? So a lot of people seem to leave a bad review here because the guide fee is total BS. It's not like they even guide you. They're just there to watch over your safety. But honestly, it's just a way to get more money from the tourists because you don't really need a guide to follow you for safety. It's pretty straightforward what you're gonna do down there. Like, I mean, if you're gonna make people pay, at least make it make sense. Like, make them do something at least, and not just be like a guide who just follows people. Actually guide them and show spots that they should see. But no, they don't do that. So yeah. You guys see how many the sardines are? You can even see it from up here. It's crazy, you know? Where's Frank though? They kind of stay here in the shallow waters. But they're also over there. Oh, I found Frank. There he is. Okay po. He's telling me that the other guy already went out of the water. I know. Frank is still there. He's enjoying himself. And we made a stop here to buy turon and banana cue. So this spot is a local favorite. Everyone just buys street food here. Oh, this is my favorite. Kikiam. Let's go back to the hotel. So this is going to be our church. It's a big courtyard in the back. Frank doesn't want to look because he wants to be surprised. But yeah, the house for the priest is a very Spanish or colonial style. We're just waiting for him because he's still on the phone.